there is also, a degree of disquiet which we saw during the agitation which was there in Manipur, where, people were talking about the absence of Manipuri MLAs. Because, Kuki MLAs have been writing letters and seeking action, seeking separate administration. But there have been a degree of disquiet and questions were raised, where they're asking about where are our MLAs. Do you think that, what do you have to say about this?
Mother's Market, sir.
Mother Market protest.
Nabakishore ji, what Brijesh ji was saying was that there was a protest at Mother's Market which took place in Imphal. So when the Mother's Market protest took place, so the women said, where are the MLAs? And they were saying that when you have the MLAs from Kuki community saying that we want separate administration, you don't find Meitei MLAs anywhere. So the protest told us two things. One, the deep division between the Manipuri society, and secondly, absence of MLAs.
So, I cannot comment the people, those MLAs, those political leaders. That's why World Meitei Council have been condemning this. The MLAs, they don't come forward to support, to safeguard their even own community. That's what World Meitei Council have been condemning.
Okay.
They're not standing with the community.
Yes, they are not protecting the community. They are not supporting the community.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Nabakishore ji, point blank. Is World Meitei Council happy with Biren Singh's job as a chief minister?
This is very important context, sir. You put this question. So the Meitei have been demanding for the civil tribe status for more than 10 years. And the Ministry of Home Affairs already sent a letter to then Chief Minister Ibobi, okay, to send two reports, latest socio-economic report, the second, the ethnographic report of the Meitei, to send to the Ministry of Home Affairs for further analyze, for assess whether the Meiteis are eligible for this the ST status to Meitei. Okay, during that Ibobi time, he didn't do anything, and now Mr. Biren, he is also not doing anything. Then Meitei, CSO, Meitei Tribes Union, they have knocked to Honorable High Court of Manipur's door that this report have been pending for so many years and the government is not taking any interest to send. There, the verdict came that has to be sent in 4 weeks' time to the government of Manipur.
Dr. Thangolal,
but I think Kartikeya, he's made a couple of very exclusive
How would you
points.
like to react, Dr. Thangolal Haukipji?
Okay, let me first put by saying that the claim of the Manipuris being not allowed to settle in the hills is, I think, wrong, in the sense that as far as the Kuki areas is concerned, there are Manipuri settlements, huge Manipuri settlements in Churachandpur. They are doing business, thriving business. They are, and in More also, which is a Kuki-dominated border town. So there are huge Manipuri population settled in that town. And it's not only in the towns, but there is a village called Kwatha, which is near Khudeng Thabi and also close to More. There is a village, a big village in Kwatha. These are Manipuri settlements in the Kuki-dominated areas. So the concept of Manipuri being not allowed to settle or buy land in the hills is, I think, something that has to be revisited. And secondly, to bring peace in Manipur, I think there needs to be a dialogue. And firstly, there has to be a political settlement. There are demands coming up from the MLAs, as we all know. Unless we talk with the CSOs, now that all Kuki houses in Imphal are gone, there are separations. There are a complete, a demarcation of imaginary boundaries between the Imphal Valley and the hills. Let's talk about political solution rather than anything to bring peace in this state. So, the Kuki leaders don't want to talk with the Manipur government because they can't go back to Imphal. Their lives are in, on the line. They don't feel secure. And they wanted to talk only with the central government. So political solution has to be arrived at, whether it's a smaller, settlement or a bigger one. So let the Home Ministry took the initiative in talking with the Kuki leaders. And secondly, there is another issue also which I would like to highlight again, that there is a radicalization in Manipur. For instance, the Arambai Tengol or Meitei Lipun. Why these people are being radical? Because there is huge unemployment issue, and the political class and others took advantage of these unemployed youths. Instead of talking about unemployment, giving jobs, generating jobs, we are, in this cycle of violence, radicalization. So how do we solve this? The government has to take initiative rather than, adding fuel to the fire. That's very important, and I hope everyone will agree to this.